Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. This is Dave Stevens. With me, as usual, is analyst Mike Steele.
Thank you, Dave. The matchups between these two teams has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
Well, I think fans at home are thinking the same thing, Mike. Well, let's play some football. Harrod catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 15. They'll start things off from the 15. He takes the ball. That brings up second down. A two tight end set for the offense. The fullback takes the ball. The home team comes out with two tight ends. Dodging the defender. Out comes the punt team. Number 12 on the punt. Taken at the 25. Setting up shop from the 33. Number 8 dropping back. He sets up and throws up beyond the first down. That will bring up second down. The quarterback looking to pass. He throws the screen out to the sideline. That brings up a crucial third down. Number 8 dropping back. Snagged out of the air. And that's enough for a first down.
That throw shows a great deal of confidence in his receiver.
Number 8 with the handoff. Second down. He tucks it and runs. That brings up third down. Number 6 takes the handoff. Good enough for a first down.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
He tucks it and runs. Second and short. That will bring up first down. Coming out in a 4-receiver set. Dropping back. Throws it along the sideline. That will bring up second down. And he scores.
That's a play they won't mind seeing over and over in film this week.
The kick is up. It's good. The away team striking first. 7-0.
The home team is back on their heels now. But if they can come out and match that score, it'll swing the momentum back in their favor. The offense has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Takes the handoff to number 24. That gets us to second down. Number 2 steps back into the pocket. Third down. Third and long. Dropping back. He launches one deep over the top of the middle of the field. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. Right, makes a nice catch. Fifth play of the drive. Go! That will bring up second down. A penalty flag on the field. The away team takes the penalty.
Even as a quarterback, you ask these guys to hold their water during all these audibles and movement. It can't always happen.
Number 2 hands it off. That gets us to third down. Number 2 drops back. Incomplete pass. Out comes the field goal unit. It's up. And he makes it from 52 yards out. The home team closes the gap a bit. 7-3.
So the fans that left are maybe starting to wish they hadn't. Hang on to your seat, folks.
White takes the kicker. Tackled after a return of 13.
The away team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
He tucks it and runs. Loose ball on the field. Scrambling. Doesn't seem to be able to find anyone open.
Great play by the defender. We've seen the ball carrier getting a bit careless, and they finally got the ball out of there. The home team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
Play action. The quarterback decides to run. Second down. Makes the handoff to number 24. First down. First down. He takes the ball. Second down. The home team comes out with 2 tight ends. The quarterback with the handoff. That signals the end of the first quarter. The away team out in front for now. 7-3.
Hike!
And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
Long runs like that are caused by the defense getting sucked into the box and not properly pursuing across the field. The next thing they see is the runner shooting past them for the score.
It's good. The home team moves into the driver's seat. 10, 7.
Elite teams don't give up leads, Dave. If the defense wants to establish itself as a contender in the Axis League, then they need to get it together. Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
The quarterback decides to run. Stopped before he could break loose. Second down.
Go!
The quarterback dropping back, and he can't reel it in. Lining up to punt. He punts it away. Number 5 catches the punt.
The home team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Number 2 drops back. Number 2 on the play action. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Lining up on second down. He drops back to pass. He sets up and gets picked off by the defense.
Sometimes you just have to know when a pass isn't there and throw it away. Defenses are not forgiving. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
He hands it off. That gets us to second down. He makes the handoff. That gets us to third down. Tight end on the right side. Dropping back. Finds a target. That will bring up first down.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down. Go!
And he's off. Second down for the away team.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. Incomplete. Drops back into the pocket. Makes the catch. That will move the chains. Touchdown!
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
It's up. And it's good. The away team will take the lead with that score, 14-10.
It's good to get out in front, but there's plenty of game left to play.
The kicker kicks it deep.
The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Play action fake. Sends a pass deep down the sideline. Good enough for a first down. The home team with two backs in the backfield. Number 2 handing it off. Second down. Second down and short. Number 24 on the carry. Fourth play of the drive. Number 2, back to pass. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 10, second down. The handoff is taken by number 24. That brings up third down. Throws a pass, and he's forced out. First down. First down. The running back takes the handoff. That brings up second down. Second down and short. He hands it to the runner. Good enough for a first down. Pitches it out to number. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
Great execution by several key players to get that touchdown.
The kicker on the kick. It's good. The home team moves into the driver's seat. 17-14.
Playing with the lead means we could very well see the defense start to bring the heat, Dave.
Number 41 sends this one into the end zone.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Number 6 takes the handoff. That brings up second down. Dropping back. Incomplete. Third down. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
He steps back to pass. The away team will fake the handoff and look to pass. That will bring up first down. Go! Scrambling. A penalty flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team accepts the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
The QB tucks it in and runs. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
He hands it to number 6. Second down. He sets up and throws, and he can't reel it in. Let's see what the call is on third down. Number 8, back to pass. And it's off. There's the kick. It's good. They convert from 31 yards out. The kick sails deep. He sets up and throws to the middle of the field. The QB steps back into the pocket, and he's tackled at the 38.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
Drops back into the pocket, and it's off. Number 2, back to pass. The pass is intercepted.
The coach already has the clipboard out. You can bet he's going to go over this mistake right away.
Drops back into the pocket. He's brought down up near the 30. Good enough for a first down.
You know, Dave, you can only go from first down to first down so many times before it turns into points on the board.
Dropping back, sets his feet and throws off to the sideline. The away team calls the first timeout. Throws a pass past the first down marker. The away team uses their second timeout. That will move the chains.
A dangerous throw there by the quarterback, but he's able to squeeze it in there.
The home team accepts the penalty.
I always wanted my guys to focus on the ball, but then again, I wanted them picking that blitz up too, so false starts happen.
Throws deep down the middle. The away team will take their third and final timeout here. That will move the chains.
When you can keep the sticks moving quickly like that, it's a good way to build momentum on a drive.
Stop by Hamilton. And that's enough for a first down.
Great anticipation by the quarterback to throw it where the receiver needed to be.
That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. We're all knotted up at 17-17. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker boots it. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Emma Adams. Emma, what can you tell us?
Dave, Mike, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He was very concerned with their ground game. Not being able to run the ball is creating third and long situations that are hard to convert. I expect them to take advantage of some play action to get the defense to back off a bit. Back to you.
Emma, thank you. He drops back, sets his feet and throws near the sideline. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Number 6 takes the ball. Second down. The defense comes out with 5 DBs. The nose tackle brings him down to the backfield. Loss of 9, third down. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 10. That'll bring up fourth down. Punts it away. The punt will sail out of bounds. Running back to pass. Perry cutting through blockers. The sack. That will be a loss of 10. That brings up second down. The away team moves into the driver's seat. 19-17. White takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 15.
The away team can make this a two-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
The handoff is taken by number 6. That gets us to second down. He turns it upfield. That gets us to third down. Tight end on the right side. Go. Number 8. Back to pass. And he's tackled. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Number 8 steps back into the pocket. And it's intercepted.
The coach already has the clipboard out. You can bet he's going to go over this mistake right away. This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score in this possession.
Complete to number 3. And that's enough for a first down. Throws a pass, caught by number 3. First down. 1st and 10. Go. Number 2, looking to pass, heaves a pass way down the left side of the field. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Amazing job by the receiver to make that catch with defenders breathing down his neck.
That brings up second down. Second down. The running back on the run. That gets us to third down. And he misses his mark.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
The home team is lining up for the kickoff. Number 41 rockets this one deep. White takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 13.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Go! Dropping back. He tosses one past the first down marker, and he's brought down. Second and short. Go! Pitching it off to number 6, breaking free. And that's enough for a first down.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
Number 8, handing it off. Second down. Second down and long. Third down. Third and long. He drops back. Launches a pass way down the field. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Throws it to number 6. That brings up second down. Number 8 gives it away. Third down. The handoff is taken by number 23. That'll bring up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Here's the kick. And he makes it from 52 yards out. The away team will pull ahead with the score 22-20.
It's good to get out in front, but there's plenty of game left to play. The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Number 2 with the handoff. That brings up second down. Number 24 on the carry. That'll be enough for the first down. That marks the end of the third quarter. The away team out in front, 22-20. He hands it to the runner. That brings up second down. Lining up on second down. Number 24 takes the handoff. That brings up third down. He makes the pitch. And that's enough for a first down.
Another first down, Dave. I tell you, this sets up the play action so well.
He takes the ball. Second down. Second down. He hands it to the runner. Third down. Number 2 makes the handoff.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
That gets us to second down. He takes the ball, and he's tackled by number 18. That brings up a crucial third down. Tackled quickly up at the 34-yard line. Fourth down. Number 41 on the kick, and he makes it from 49 yards out. The home team takes the lead, 23-22.
Pretty dynamic play calling there, Dave. Seeing some smart decisions translate into points.
White catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 11.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
There's a penalty marker on the field. The home team accepts the penalty.
Penalties can be real drive killers or savers.
Dropping back. Screen pass to the sideline. Second down. Second and long.
Tonight.
He throws one. That brings up third down. Number 8, back to pass. Incomplete.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way. Go!
He punts it away. Taken at the 39. Tackled after a return of 20.
The home team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
The QB will be sacked in the back at the 49-yard line. Number 2 steps back into the pocket. The QB fakes the handoff and looks to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. And he misses his mark. The offense lines up to punt this one away. A flag on the play. The away team takes the penalty.
The quarterback was trying to get the defense to jump and ended up making one of his own players move early.
Hike! The punter on the punt. The kick sails out of bounds close to the 4-yard line.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
He tosses one. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Number 8, dropping back. He tosses a screen to the sideline. The kick is off. Harrop takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 18.
The home team can make this a two-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
Number 2, dropping back, play action. Harrop catches it. And that's enough for a first down.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
The QB back to pass. Sets his feet and throws out past the first down marker. Incomplete. Second down. Go! Tosses one to the back. That gets us to third down. Throw near the pass is intercepted.
It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback bounces back after that pick. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
Number 6 pulls it in. That brings up second down.
Frequently, those passes can get tipped at the line. I think the linebacker is asking those guys up front to get a hand up once in a while.
He drops back to pass. He flings a pass past the first down marker, and he misses his mark. Third down. Number 8 dropping back. It's caught by number 6, and that's enough for a first down.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
Running back to pass. He can't bring it in. Throws it up beyond the first down, and he misses his mark. He drops back, sets his feet and throws to the right side, deep downfield. The home team will call their first timeout here. Good enough for a first down.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
It's caught for the score.
The secondary's down there comparing notes. Apparently, they didn't do that in the film room this week.
Number 94 makes the kick. It's good. The away team will take the lead with that score, 29-25.
The away team came up big there. Now they've got to hold out on defense to secure the win. Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Number 2, looking to pass. Incomplete. Second down. Penalty marker on the field. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team is going to go with the results of the play instead of the penalty. Number 2, looking to pass, makes the throw, and it's intercepted by number 13. And he's brought down close to the 37.
It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback bounces back after that pick. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
He steps back to pass. He sends one, grabbed out of the air by number 19. The home team calls timeout, and that's enough for a first down.
Huge play here, Dave. Nearly broke it wide open. They've got the makings of a fantastic drive here.
Go! Dropping back. Taken down. The home team will take their third and final timeout here. That will bring up second down. He decides to, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
I love to see that kind of confidence in your offensive line. Hand it off and let them lead the way into the end zone.
The kick is made. It's good. The away team widens their lead, 36-25.
The home team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game. So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
He drops back to pass, makes the throw, past the first down marker, and it's off. He drops back, and it's intercepted.
I'm sure the coaches had talked to him about this one with him all week. Just a bad read exploited by the secondary. The away team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
Second down. Second down for the away team. That brings up third down. Third and long.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Okay, Mike. Well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
Dave, I'll be honest. I kept going back and forth today, but I've got to go with number 8 for the away team. Great performance today.